Hey, I don't normally do these like facing me because I just don't feel comfortable like recording myself. But yeah, I just decided to do it this way, switch it up. So I have showed myself before a while back on a stream, but that's like the only time I've really showed myself besides like older videos I've made. So I just decided to do it like that. So plus I guess you can see what I look like again. Long hair and all. I don't know, I kind of like this angle. I don't know. I think it just feels right for this angle. And I will be messing with my hair a lot because I'm constantly like messing with it for some reason. I'm kind of OCD when it comes to it. Like I'm just like constantly moving around with it. So oh yeah, and by the way, my wall is not actually blue. It looks blue on the camera. I have no idea why, but it's actually like a yellowish color, which looks stupid. But I think the blue is the way it's making it look, the like light blue color it looks like is like way better of a color. I think it feels nice. I wish my wall was that color, but it's like a bluish color. I mean, my room's dark, but still, it looks a lot yellower than it. I mean, bluer than it is. Like I said, it's yellow, so well, I think it looks cool. It looks cool though. Let me try to set my phone up. There we go. Because I have my little phone that I use to read the comments. And there it goes. There it goes. And I don't know why, I just kind of got my Xbox controller. I was just playing some games and stuff. So I thought I'd just mess around with this while I was reading the comments. Maybe at some point I will try to stream like games and stuff. I'm not really good at games. I'd be trash if I did it, and you would like not want me to do that. You wouldn't want to see me play, but like, I'm okay. But I'm not trying to say I'm good because I'm really not that good because I don't play games that much. But I don't know. Maybe at some point if I figure out how to get the stuff to like capture the screen. Maybe like a gaming video, I guess, kind of, but not really full like walkthroughs or nothing. Maybe occasionally I'll just show me playing like Fortnite or Halo or that Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm. I got that the other day, well, a couple days ago, so I could just play some free battles or with my friend or something. But yeah, that's just if you guys kind of want to see that. I might try to figure out how to do it. Probably not Fortnite's probably not the best game to play while I'm reading comments, just because you have to pay attention, but I'm gonna try to pay attention to the comments and keep reading them. Don't know how long I'm gonna stream, but I'll probably stream a little bit just to until people start getting on. But I got it plugged in because I don't have any rechargeable batteries. Well, I don't have any rechargeable batteries, but I don't have any batteries, period. So I got the little charger plugged in. And I would show it. Again, I don't know how YouTube is with, like, streaming. I know people can stream games, but I don't want to, like, something dumb happen and get, like, a copyright strike. So I have to figure. I'm pretty sure I could stream games no problem, but I don't know if I could, like. Well, I guess it really doesn't matter because I don't want my monetization stuff is gonna go, like, end because they updated the algorithm or the program or the requirements. They updated the requirements for monetization, so I had the YouTube partnership thing. I was getting ads and stuff, and I was just starting to make a little bit of money, but they updated it, so I have to have 1,000 subscribers now to get eligible for it. I gotta have 1,000 subscribers, and then I gotta have a lot more views. I can't remember how many views it is, but I had to have a lot more views to be able to get the monetization. And I'm only on about I have 375 subscribers, I believe, so I'm almost at 400. So, and maybe in the future when I hit, I'm not gonna do one when I hit 400, but maybe when I do 500, maybe I'll, like, figure out a way to make, like, a special video or something special for the 500 subscribers. So if you guys have any ideas for a video idea or something, well, any video ideas in general for any time, but for a 500 subscriber video, if there was something you wanted me to, like, do. I'm not sure about a giveaway because I know people are doing giveaways, but not exactly sure how to do the giveaway. I have an idea, but I have to look into it if I did a giveaway for 500. Hey, Javin. I watched your video, your live stream, but I went somewhere when you did it. Like, I thought I was pretty sure I was going to be gone, like, a little bit that afternoon, so figured I'd probably miss it. But, I did watch it after you had done it, so. And since you're just getting here, will you join my stream today? Possibly. I'll get on YouTube. I don't watch that many, well, I do get on YouTube, but it depends on if I have time. So I normally get on there later at night. But if I happen to see it pop up, I think I have my bell turned on for you. I have to, like, check the notifications. But if I see it pop up and I have time to, like, get on there for a little while, I'll get on there. And since you just got here, I was just playing some Fortnite on my Xbox, and I just decided to set up the camera a different way. Excuse me if I like kind of delay on the comments, because I am playing this game. I would show the screen, but like I mentioned, I don't really know if I want to set it up. So I don't have my tripod. Crap. I don't have my tripod. And I died. Okay, that's kind of, I died in Fortnite, unfortunately. But, yeah, I'm not sure if I'm, like I said, I don't have my tripod, so I can't really figure out a good way to get it to show the screen if I did it. So, how do I like Big Nate? I like Big Nate. I like Diary of a Wimpy Kid more, but, I do enjoy Big Nate. I haven't read all the books, but I've read the first, let me see, 1, 2, 3. The first 5, I believe I read. I think there's like 7 or 8. But I read the first 5 though. And some of the little, like individual comic book strips, actually. I have, again, this looks, orange for some reason. It's just a color that it looks, but I have this one. It's actually blue. But I do have this one. Haven't read it all the way yet, but I do have it. Let me see if I can figure out the color situation. I hit some bubbles. Yeah, I guess it's just something with the... Yeah, it's just something with the thing. I can't get it to work right. Hang on, I'll be right back. Okay. I'll answer your question whenever you get back. My controller. Probably not gonna play Fortnite. Okay, you're back, I guess. What was the first rated R movie I watched? Probably the first rated R movie I can remember watching. Well, probably Cujo, like the Stephen King horror movie Cujo. I remember watching that. Like, my dad. My parents are divorced, so after they got divorced, my aunt, which unfortunately passed away maybe a year and a half, 2 years after my parents got divorced, she moved in with my dad in the house he was staying in with her kids. So they were gone one day and they had Cujo, they had the movie, and my dad was asleep. So I was like, might as well watch Cujo. So I remember putting Cujo in and watching it. But yeah, that was like one of the first R-rated movies I remember watching. And probably not a close second, but probably the next R-rated movie I remember, like Cujo, I remember doing it, but I could be like imagining stuff like way out if I watched the whole thing or not. But the first movie I remember watching all the way through that was rated R was South Park Bigger, Longer, and Uncut when I was 10, because my friend had it downloaded, like, not downloaded, um, he had, put it on his, DVR or whatever, he recorded it from the TV, and I remember watching that, like, I wanted to watch it every time I went to his house. So, that's one of those ones I really remember. Have you seen The Best Man? I have not. It sounds familiar, but I can't remember what that movie is right off the bat. What is your favorite Stephen King film? Um, got it right here. My favorite Stephen King film and my favorite movie of all time would have to be Stand By Me. Again, the camera's really messed up and out of but when the colors are just like mixed up. I'm not exactly sure if Stephen King well, it's not really a Stephen King movie, but it's like based off of a Stephen King book, well, novella. But I love this book. Let me turn the light on and see if that makes the lighting better. Okay, that doesn't. Again, I don't know why the camera is messed up, but my favorite Stephen King movie is would be Stand By Me, because that's my favorite movie of all time. But trying to think another Stephen King movie. Maybe The Shining. I liked a lot, and the 2017 It movie I really liked. But those are just movies based off of books he wrote. So have you seen Tanked yet? I have not, but since you reminded me, I will. I'm gonna go on YouTube and type that in and like see exactly what it is. So I'm gonna go on my Xbox right quick. I'm not gonna record anything from the screen, so I don't want to get a copyright strike or like banned from streaming. So I know people are getting banned and like copyright strikes left and right on YouTube. But I'm gonna go on YouTube right now and type it in and see exactly what it is. Tanked. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. I'm not going to show it, but it's the one about the fish tanks. People building the big fish tanks and all the cool fancy fish tanks. If that's what you're talking about, because that's what came up when I typed in tanked full episodes. I was pretty sure this was the show that you were talking about. But I haven't watched it that much, but I have seen it before, and I do enjoy watching stuff like that, so that's pretty cool. I love Goodwill DVDs and VHS tapes. They're pretty cheap on me. I go to Goodwill a lot, but for some reason my YouTube, my local Goodwill has been kind of slacking lately. Like the past couple of months or 4 or 5 months, I haven't found like nothing really cool. Like it's just I don't know what it is. I found stuff like some stuff that I picked up, but I can't really think of anything right now that I like got or saw that was really cool. Like there's been a couple things like if you know like me, my favorite band is Green Day, and they had a Green Day live album CD, and one of the discs was scratched real bad, and the other disc wasn't even in there. They had a CKY DVD. I got one of those DVDs in the mail in one of my past videos a month or two ago, probably a month. But they had one of those DVDs. It was destroyed, And then it's just some of the like the VHS tapes. They really haven't had anything I wanted, but I still enjoy Goodwill. I go there a good amount just to see if there's anything new that they have, but I haven't really found anything. But yeah, hopefully they pick back up and have some cool stuff sometime soon. Was that's why I like going to Goodwill. What's my least favorite Pixar movie? Um, See, I don't want to say a movie that I haven't seen because that'd be kind of unfair. But out of the ones I've seen, I'm gonna get a lot of well, no. Let me think a little longer. Okay, out of the ones that I've seen, I hope people don't get offended by this, but my least favorite Pixar movie would have to be The Incredibles. I know a lot of people might get mad about that, but I watched The Incredibles. I actually watched it in like ninth grade. I watched it in my ninth grade English class towards the end of the year. But I had seen it before, I believe, but I just never really enjoy. I mean, I enjoyed it. It's an okay movie, but it's extremely overhyped. But I don't know. I respect people's opinion because I know a lot of people do like it, and it might just be me. I mean, like I said, I don't think it's a bad movie. I just never really watched it or really grew up watching it, so I can't really. That's out of the ones I've seen. I can't say like Brave or I believe The Good Dinosaur is a Pixar movie. I believe. I'm not sure about that. It's like some of the newer ones I've seen, but some of them I haven't seen, so I can't really say like, oh, I don't like my least favorite Pixar movie is like Brave because I've never seen Brave. I mean, I've seen parts of it, but I haven't seen it like all the way through, so it'd be kind of biased to just say I don't like Brave because I haven't seen it all the way through. But like I said, out of the ones that I've seen, my least favorite would probably be The Incredibles. Um, I don't have a good wheel near me. Oh, yeah, that sucks. Hopefully, you have some thrift stores that you can find DVDs and VHSs and stuff like that. But yeah, maybe you'll get a Goodwill someday. My Goodwill is pretty well nice. Yeah, that's cool. At least somebody's Goodwill is good. I mean, I found stuff at my Goodwill in the past, some really cool things, but I just haven't found anything in a while. Have you ever eaten at Crackle Barrel? Yes, I have. I don't eat there that much. I eat out, but I don't eat like at like sit down restaurants that often. But I have been to Crackle Barrel a good amount, so it's pretty cool. I like looking in there. Well, I'm pretty sure it's like this in every Crackle Barrel, but I like looking at their little store. They have like vintage toys and like Tom and Jerry and Flintstone DVDs and stuff, and just a bunch of cool antique like vintage stuff. So that's pretty cool. Do I like Lucy from The Loud House? Um, Honestly, she's probably my favorite character in Loud House. I don't know. I mean, I'm not emo or like gothic really, but like I like stuff like that. So like all that like goth stuff. I mean, I know it's kind of weird, but like I really like stuff like that, and I just think she's pretty cool. And like I said, she's probably my favorite character in the Loud House. The Loud House is my profile picture, whatever. As you can see, I'm a huge fan of the show. Yes, I definitely can tell. I like it. I understand why you would like it. I don't like I said I don't watch it that much, but I do enjoy it. I think it's probably my favorite like modern day cartoon next to like Steven Universe. That the Loud House and Steven Universe are probably my two favorite shows that are cartoon shows that are on like nowadays, like at the time at this moment. It's my family, but 11 kids in cartoon form. That's funny. I'm just scrolling through my YouTube, just looking at new videos that my people I'm subscribed to uploaded. My family has two grandmas and two grandpas, my dad's and my mom's side. Yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot of people. And I just found out after I made the video yesterday, well, I was talking about, well, talked a little bit about new DVDs that were coming out and that I wanted. Um, I found another one that came out, the Scooby Doo Where Are You, the complete series. They made a DVD set, complete series set of that show, and I wouldn't mind getting that. So I like Scooby Doo, and I figured that I saw that saw that on I don't know if you people are subscribed to you all people or people in the stream. That's what I'm trying to say. If y'all know them, but Jay's Blu-rays, not J Tunes, but Jay Jay's Blu-rays. I just saw he made a video about it, the unboxing it, and I saw it in one of his videos yesterday. So yeah, that'd be cool to get. Okay, my grandma has really bad knees, and it's hard for you. I like Jay's Blu-rays. Yeah, I'm subscribed to him. I think he's pretty cool. Oh, cool! I just got a notification on my phone that the new Deadpool movie got a new trailer for the sequel, so I'm gonna have to watch that when I get done with the stream. I has the Loud House DVD. Yeah, that's cool. I have it too. I used to have it, but it's lost. Also, you lost the Loud House DVD. Oh, that sucks if that's what you're trying to say. Hey, Orbit Knives. My friend's back on here. Not gonna roast him today. Have I seen Fireman Sam much? When I was younger. I didn't really ever watch it. I know what you're talking about, but I never really watched it. Because that was like kind of after I was like it came out. I guess I guess it came I don't know exactly when it came out, but I think it was like around the time I was getting kind of older, so I wasn't watching like little kid shows. I was more into like older cartoons, like older kid cartoons. So yeah, but I do know what you're talking about though. So hey, The Hunted. Cool, I'm getting some new people in the chat, so that's always cool. I think that if Loud House had a crossover in SpongeBob, it would be funny. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. I don't know exactly how they would get that to work, considering like SpongeBob is like under the water, unless they somehow went on like a trip or something and got like in a got in a got a like if they were in like a submarine or something, or somehow managed to come out of the water or something. That'd be kind of funny. Have you seen Osmosis Jones? I can't remember if I've seen the whole movie, but I have seen the movie, I believe, all the way through. So I watched it in 8th grade, I believe. Because I watched it in my science class. I believe that's the class I saw it in. Okay, I'm probably the one to ask this, but do you do plank vids a lot? No, I don't. I don't do plank videos that often. I've only did one, but that was just kind of a spur of the moment thing, and it was really cringy. I was like, I don't know what was going on that day. It had snowed, and I was with my cousin, and I explained this in the video yesterday, I believe. I had we were walking around in the my yard, and it was just me and him at my house, and I saw we had some wood outside, and I saw a little plank, and I was like, that kind of it reminded me of Plank from Ed, Edd and Eddy, so we messed around with it being stupid, so I drew a face on it that looked like Plank, and then I just made that random video. But honestly, I probably won't make another Plank video because it was just really cringy. But yeah. Did any of you guys like the plank vid? Because that's one of my favorites. Well, I guess people did like it, I guess. It was just kind of, it was kind of cringy to me, and I just kind of, I probably looked like I was on drugs running around with like a piece of wood. But, I don't know, maybe if a bunch of people want me to do another plank video, maybe I'll do one eventually, but it was just a spur of the moment thing. I really didn't intend to make another one, but I guess if people really like the plank video, I'll do another one at some point. Not some, I don't know. I'm not gonna say like when. It'll kind of probably just be a random video, but I don't know. I guess if people want me to make another one, I'll try to figure out something to do. Um, have you seen Planes? I have not. I've seen all three Cars movies, but I haven't seen any of the Plane movies. I've seen The Matrix, not all of it. It's cool by so far, or whatever. Um, yeah, I like The Matrix. I haven't seen the second and the third one all the way, or the cartoon one, or whatever it was. But I saw the first one and I liked it. I thought it was pretty good. I kinda liked it, Haunted. I bet you did like the plank video. Apparently people like that, even though it's like the cringiest thing I've ever made. Well, actually, probably one of my earlier videos was probably the cringiest video I made, where I did the, probably made, probably the one of the most cringiest videos I made, like in my opinion, which I don't like, is the one I made like 2013 or whatever with that my cousin helped me upload and stuff, where like I was showing off my Big Bang Theory DVDs, and I was holding it up and I was like, I had like this weird bowl cut going on, which looked terrible, and I was like, here's season one. I was like, as you can see, it has Leonard, Penny, and Sheldon. I hate Sheldon on it or whatever. I hate that video. I kept it up, but I don't like that video. It's just one of my least favorite videos. But yeah. Do I like the Jetsons? I enjoy the Jetsons. I haven't watched it that much, but I do enjoy them. I love your videos, Orbit, not Orbit, and Kelso. Thanks, man. And the Orbit Knives guy is actually my friend, so I know him. Like I know him. He goes to my school. I like Wacky Racers. Yeah, that's cool. I haven't seen that in a long time, but I used to watch that a little bit on Boomerang, like with the Jetsons. I'd watch some of those stuff. And at this moment, I'm thinking about streaming for an hour. I'm on about 40 minutes, so I probably stream for about 20 more minutes. And I'll probably get off of here. The Loud House is like best shows ever, but I like it a lot. I mean, I know it's really popular. It was a lot more popular than I like thought it was when I first started watching it. But yeah, that's a pretty cool show. Check the remix version of Loud House theme song. Yeah, I'll check that out after. I don't want to like, um, I think I actually have seen it, but I'll check it out again to see if I have. But I'm not gonna play it right now because I don't want to get in trouble with YouTube because they're like kind of going power hungry at the moment. I don't want my channel like terminated for like a stupid reason. How come you're not in Orbit streams anymore? If you're talking about his gaming streams, we just haven't recorded any videos. But he uploads them if he does it, so that's like his thing. So if he I think we might have made a couple that he hasn't uploaded, but I'm pretty sure he's uploaded most of the ones we did. But I don't know, maybe I'll see if he wants to stream some Naruto, the Ultimate Ninja Storm 4. Maybe he might want to stream some of that sometime soon, and we can upload that, or maybe another episode of he streamed yesterday. Are you talking about on YouTube or on Twitch? Because I know he streamed on Twitch, but it ain't nothing don't come up for me if he streams like on YouTube. I might have to check that out. Twitch and Mixer. Well, if you watch him on Twitch, I talk to him about it later, because I don't really see when it doesn't really tell me when he streams on Twitch and Mixer, but I'll talk to him about it later on, because he's in school right now, so I'll I'll see like what if he wants to do one, and maybe today we can stream something. It's cool. I did upload Loud House episode of Brawl and Family. If you check my channel out, but I did take it down. Oh, okay. Do you like Twix Twix cereal? Trix? Are you talking about the candy bar Twix? Because if I know I know there's a candy bar, but I didn't know there was a cereal. But if you're talking about Trix, like with the rabbit, I like that a little bit. I haven't had it that often. I don't eat cereal that often. Like, we have cereal, but the only thing my mom like buys, because I don't really eat it that much, is like Frosted Flakes. And my stepsisters and people in my family are like dumb, so they just leave the bag open, and like the cereal goes stale, and I'm not gonna eat stale cereal. But yeah. The last box of cereal I ate, like, that I wanted, I got some of those Super Mario cereal that had like the special amiibo on it. I didn't use the amiibo because I don't have any of them or a Nintendo Switch. Um, but yeah, I want to see rated R movies. But I can't. Um, yeah, that kind of, I know how some people feel. Like, I used to wasn't able to watch R-rated movies, but like when I got to be about 14 maybe, like I watched some R-rated movies and my mom didn't care as much. But now I can pretty much watch any R-rated movies. Well, don't go behind your parents' backs and like watch movies you ain't supposed to. 'Cause I did that. I did that, but you shouldn't do that. Because I watched a bunch of R-rated movies that I shouldn't have. But yeah, just your parents have a reason for like not letting your kids watch stuff and play certain games. So how come you don't stream games or anything like that? I actually don't really. I'm not really too I don't know that much about streaming games and stuff, but I have to talk to my friend Orbit Knives about it. But I'm pretty sure I can figure out a way to like use Twitch to like record something or record a game or something, just upload that clip to YouTube or maybe even stream the game. But yeah, I have to talk to him about it or look into it because I haven't really looked into it. But I wouldn't mind doing it, streaming games. I'm just not that good playing games, so like it'd be kind of bad, like dumb watching me play. But because I'm terrible at games, but I do play games. But yeah, I might look into it. Have Sausage Party. I don't have Sausage Party, but I did see that in the theater. That was actually the first well, no, I saw The Killing Joke with my the Batman The Killing Joke. They didn't show it in my theater, but I had to go somewhere like an hour away. I went with my cousin and watched it. But it was rated R, but we didn't even get carded or nothing. We just kind of walked in. We just kind of walked in once we had ordered the tickets online and gave them to him, and he just let us go in. But yeah, I saw that, and then I saw that the second R-rated movie I saw in the theater was Sausage Party, but it was just really cringy. I mean, it was okay, but it was just really a bunch of inappropriate and like um adult humor, which I thought some things were funny, but it was just kind of over the top in my opinion. If I did watch a R-rated movie, would I get put in jail? Just curious. No, you wouldn't get put in jail, but your parents probably if you did it without your parents knowing, then like everything would be fine. But I wouldn't recommend it, especially if you're young. Because I started watching them when I was kind of like a teenager, like 13, 14 maybe. But like 13, 14. So like, but I wouldn't recommend doing it. You wouldn't get put in jail though. But if your parents found out, they'd probably be really angry. Oh, you're 15, so I don't know. I mean, maybe you could like talk to your parents if you want to watch an R-rated movie. If it was really bad, I wouldn't recommend looking at it. But if it was something like, let's say, maybe the Terminator or something that's just rated R because of action and violence, maybe talk to them about that. They might let you look at it, but I wouldn't like like I said, I wouldn't go behind it. I would have a like I wouldn't go behind their backs because they found out you'd probably get in trouble. I have a video idea for you if you want to try it. Yeah, I'm down. If you want to tell me, I'm not saying I for sure gonna do it, but you can tell me if you want, and I'll see if it's something I think I could do. Like, is Sausage Party not good for me to see? Um, 15. I don't. It depends on how your parents are because if you yeah, I'm not really sure because I don't really know how to answer that because it's really inappropriate. But me, I don't really like I cuss, but I know when not to cuss and like what not to do. So like that's I mean if you could like I really don't know, but I saw it when I was like 16, so you're not too far. If you could watch it without like copying what they do and say and stuff, then yeah, I'd say it'd be okay. Well, should do a toy collection like Funko Pop. Um, I could. I only have 6 Funko Pops, but I have a bunch of action figures and stuff, and like McDonald toys and stuff in a drawer. But I could show some of those off in a video. Like I wouldn't go through and show like every stuffed animal. Well, I don't have that many stuffed animals, but like every little plush or like toy or every little single thing I have. But I have a little drawer. I'm not going to show it right off the bat. Um, but I have a little drawer that's like filled with action figures and stuff, and like I said, McDonald toys and little figures and stuff. But I could make a video about that if you guys wanted to see it. I mean, there's nothing really special, but I do have some that I could make a video on. I watch like Tank. They say bad words in it and stuff. Uh, yeah, like I said, I don't know, man. If your parents let you watch that, then they may let you, like, if they give you permission to watch a movie, then I'd say go for it. But I just maybe talk to them about it and ask them about it, and maybe I hate to be like one of those videos, like not a video, one of those what's it called, like the answers.com or something, where they like say like write down a like draw a thing like saying why it would be okay for you to watch that movie or something. I'm not saying do that. I mean, just ask them about it and see like why they won't let you watch it or something, and like maybe try to convince them like you're old enough to watch the movie you want to watch. But yeah. Do you think you could get me in a video with you in Orbit since you guys are good friends? Yeah, I could talk to him about it. Um, I'm not making any promises, but the game stuff is pretty much his thing because he's the one that does that, so I could talk to him about it, but most of that's going to be on him because he's the one that really does the gaming stuff, because I'm not really a huge gamer, so I'll talk to him about it and maybe he'll want to do that. Gotta plug my phone up. Be right back, gotta use the restroom. Okay, that's cool. If he did want to do a stream like with you, what kind of games would you want to play? Because we both have Xbox Ones. I liked the GTA video with that redneck kid you guys was playing with because he was trash. Okay, I'm gonna totally take a screenshot of that because like that's actually really funny. I'm gonna like roast him with that later. What's so bad about bad words? I don't know. People just offend some people. I mean, I'm not saying bad words is okay, but I don't know. I say them. I try not to say them like constantly, but I mean I do cuss on occasions. I don't get why they're bad. Yeah, just how people are. PC or Xbox One is all I have right now. Okay, that's cool. Cause he has a PC. I don't, but we both have an Xbox One, so you could either play like with and the redneck guy you're talking about. He he has I don't know if he has a PC, but he has an Xbox One. So he We could all play Xbox. But the redneck kid we don't play with that much, but we could play with him. Or you and Orbit could just play a game on PC, but yeah. I only have an Xbox, so if you wanted to play with both of us, it'd have to be Xbox, I guess, unless you can play. Well, I guess you could play PC with like Xbox people or something. There's an Arthur episode about bad words. DW says a bad word. Yeah, I've seen that episode. That's funny. What's your opinion on Family Guy now? It's okay. It's not as good as like the older Family Guy, but it's okay. It's gone downhill dramatically, and I'm probably gonna get off of here in like a couple minutes. So if you want to go ahead and ask me your last questions, I'll answer a couple more. And then I'm going to go ahead and get off of here because I'm going on about an hour. Please join my stream. On what time are you planning on streaming? I'm going to make one after this one. Okay, I'll check it out. I might not be on there I might not be on the whole stream, but I will get on it for a little while. At least 5 or 10 minutes, depending on how long we stream. Because I actually have some stuff to do in a little while. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. Thanks for it usually is an hour. Okay, I'll be on there for at least a little bit. So like I said, I have some stuff to do in a little while. But okay, thanks for coming by and asking me some questions. I will probably stream some other time this week probably. And I will talk to you guys later. Thanks for joining. Bye.